Today we are getting a workout in. We're doing some chest and triceps. We're also going to be doing some plyometrics. I'm not sure if I'll get any footage for you, but just know doing plyometrics right before I do our chest and tricep workout, so we'll be here for a good chunk of the evening. And let's get to it. I'm not wasting any more time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Welcome to another workout with me. We are doing chest and triceps today, and it is going to be a good one. We're doing all things about 8 to 12 reps, and for about 3 to 4 sets. The first exercise that we do is the seated chest press on a cable machine. I love this one for a first exercise of a chest day. It really just helps to get my shoulders nice and ready, and then helps me to feel the really good connection in my chest. And honestly, my husband likes it too, so. And moving on to the star of the show, the dumbbell bench press. This is going to be my forever favorite chest exercise. Love it. I don't really love chest day, but I love benching. And I could be like bummed out about doing chest or whatever. But then the moment we do bench, I feel so much better. It's just a weird thing. I really like it. I like the fact that I can try to lift my heavy. Obviously, it's not as heavy as it could be, but it's heavier, and I really like that aspect of it, I think. It's a fun exercise, fun movement. And as if we didn't get enough pressing in, we did the plate-loaded bench press, and it is a good one. I always feel like my first few reps, they feel like so light, and then as soon as it hits like rep 4, I'm like, oh wow, this is actually kind of heavy. But it's a good exercise for sure. If your gym has a plate-loaded bench like this, it's actually pretty good. I like the connection I feel with it a lot. And again, same rep ranges, same sets. All right, our first tricep exercise is the rope tricep extension. You want to make sure that you are trying to make sure it's all your triceps and that you're not pushing your shoulders into it. That can happen when you're doing too much weight, or you're just not doing the movement properly. Your elbows are swinging forward. I try my best to keep my elbows in place in a comfortable way to just keep everything aligned, but also to make sure I'm targeting my triceps. And you really want to make sure you're trying to pull apart those two sides of the ropes to really get the full potential of the movement. Moving on to a wider tricep extension, using an easy bar on the outer side, so an outer grip. Usually on like an outer grip like this, you can go a bit heavier, and so don't be afraid if you're like, oh, this is super, super light if I'm doing my normal like rope extension weight. It's just the way it is. You will be able to do more weight when it's a like V-bar or a wider grip tricep extension, so just keep that in mind as well. And then we went over to this overhead tricep extension, kind of like in a skull crusher-ish movement. This one is really helping to get the backside of that tricep engaged. And all right, this was a super simple chest and triceps workout with the 3 chest movements and the 3 tricep movements, all at 8 to 12 reps for about 3 to 4 sets each. Super great, super efficient. It ended up being a good workout for me. All right, let's get to the grocery store. The first thing that we're picking up are some bananas. These are a super cheap carb to eat while being on an animal-based diet. And then the second thing we're getting is a sweet potato, 3 sweet potatoes to be exact. If you're on this diet for like stomach issues and whatnot, just be cautious of using potatoes in any way, because they can cause some reactions or gut issues. But if you know that your stomach's good with it, go ahead and go for it. And then of course we're getting some ground beef, and we kind of get a lot of it because the 2 of us, that's all we eat. And next we scored on some good price steaks. They look delicious. Can't wait to eat those. We probably go to the grocery store a couple times throughout the week. It's mostly my husband. Shout out to my husband. That's just kind of the best way to do it, just keep things fresh. And honestly, try to score the best deals, because you're not going to find the best deals on the weekend, unfortunately. Sometimes you do, but throughout the week's kind of the days you're going to find good deals on meat and fruit, and so it's worth the multiple trips a week, honestly. And then we had this awesome view to come out of the store, and it was just such a delight. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day or night.